focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Phoenix with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. At the wall. Takes the three. Wiseman with the rebound. 76ers trailing. The drive-by ball. Harris outside. Back to ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And stolen by Murray. Here's Wall. Oh, that was something to see.
Did you see that? Wow, John Wall still has major bounce after being in the league over 10 years.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
The first one falls. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
It's stolen by Milton. Stolen by Tucker. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Pass to Connaughton. And Tucker has it in the corner. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. To the paint. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 6 to shoot. Here's Hayes. And it's blocked. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Aldama. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
"17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Got it off in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns lead by 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Phoenix.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And Murray, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 6. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Brent?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Mr. Gobert, stolen by Markkanen. Ball feeling it out a bit. Markkanen down low. Here's Wiseman. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And stolen by Thibault. Pass to Claxton. Thibault with the ball. Murray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Harris. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Harris has got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
It's stolen by Gobert. It's Wall with the drop. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years. Well, there's no denying that when Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
Here's Davis. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense. And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers are known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
You talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Gobert in the corner. Pass to Claxton. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. And it's Phoenix scoring again. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
That one is off.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Pass to Sharp. A solo fast break. Here's Milton. Finished off the break. Got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
And, you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Here's Butler. And Davis sends it back. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Philadelphia. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. A 2-point game. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Pass to Gobert. And here's Wall outside. Cans it from downtown. Wall's got 9.
You know, when Wall first came into the league back in 2010, he was first overall pick. He's really expanded his range, a credit to his work ethic.
And it's Davis missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Stolen by Ball. Loads it up for Davis. It's tipped. Wall with the steal. Murray with it. Heisman picks him up.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Here's Wiseman. And the layup's good off the glass. Wiseman's got his second basket of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Got a piece of it. Just over a minute and a half play here in the third. Pass to Wall. And here now is Thibault. 5 on the clock. Now here's Wall. He's covered by Ball. Wall, no luck. The 76ers lead. And stolen by Thibault. Now Gobert. Wall looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's tipped. Thibault with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And that one's good. Thibault.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Both teams will make substitutions. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. On the wing, Milton. Pass to Cornette. Gobert with the defensive effort. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And here's Wall outside. Offensive rebound. For the lead. Trains the three-pointer. And now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Wall actually can score from anywhere on the floor, but he likes to keep the triples flowing, just to keep the defense on its toes and respecting his jump shot.
Williams looking around. Pass to Harris. And that one hits back iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Murray outside. Here's Claxton. 5 to shoot. And Murray. Here we go. And he lays it straight in. Murray's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
For 3, Harris. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Here is Wall. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Milton in the corner. Back to Curry. Can they get it? Second shot opportunity.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Butler with the ball. Here's Sharp. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a 10-ball game here. Phoenix ahead, ending the third quarter on a 12-4. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Suns leading by 3. Gobert the screen. Murray. It's deflected. Left side, Ball. Pass to Davis. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Here's Claxton. Back to Wall. Right side, Ball. Pass to Aldama. Now here's Davis. And stolen by Murray. Stolen by Ball. Down low. Here's Aldama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense. Nice feel, which is hard to teach.
And he comes up with the deuce. Claxton's got his first 2 points.
Timeout for the Sixers.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And he knocks down the first one.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And Phoenix turns it over again. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on James Wiseman.
Wall figures out ways to draw fouls and turn those into points. He is a dynamic point guard.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Outside, Davis. Outside, Markkanen. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Suns leading to the inside. Here's Claxton. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Back to Caruso. Davis in the corner. It's stolen by Gobert. Right side, Wall. Inside. Here's Claxton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
That one misses. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Caruso. Got a hand on it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Wall. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot.
If you're talking about perseverance now, Wall has been battle-tested in a multitude of ways.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and you get out in transition.
And shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 5. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. A minute 42 left in the fourth. To the middle. And here's Wiseman. And he makes good on the layup.
And capable of delivering when his name is called. Wiseman enjoys getting the chance to come through in the clutch.
Now Murray. There's the lob to the hoop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Markkanen down low. They get it back. Just 2 to shoot. Back to ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Phoenix ball.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Murray. Back to Wall. And an intentional foul right there.
Lonzo Ball. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And here are the 76ers now. Trailing by 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And it's Davis with the ball for the 76ers. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up missing both free throws. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he misses the second one as well, so he was 0 for 2 that time. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 8. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
$15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Milton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on John Wall. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good for Milton. Here is Wall. So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the